So, you've just watched the opening for New Rules. What did you think?
I really like it, but I think that there are a few things you could do just to make it a little bit better.
And what improvements do you think we could make?
First of all, the voiceover could have been more rehearsed. It was just a bit not right. And then obviously there's the lack of shots at one point, so it's just black. But I think once those are there, it should be good. And it's definitely something I'd want to watch.
Okay, thank you very much for your time. So, you've just watched the opening for New Rules. What do you think?
It looks pretty good. I would definitely go and watch it.
And are there any improvements you think we could make?
Maybe just sort of like the ending bit when it goes, then we had to move. Like, personally, I think like the bit of the moving across was just like a little bit like tacky and a bit naff. So maybe try and like just keep this like the screen blank and just have then we had to move in like a really sobby teenage boy voice.
Okay, thank you very much. So, you've just watched the opening for New Rules. What did you think?
I really want to see it. It looks really good.
And do you think there are any improvements that we could make to the film?
Editing is a bit off, and the voiceover, it sounds like he didn't really learn his lines a lot, but overall it is really good, and there's a slight hesitation at the beginning where you can see where you told your actor to, start.
Okay, thank you very much. So, you've just watched the opening of New Rules. What did you think?
It was very interesting to start with. It was very typical teenage boy and putting on his shoes, running for the bus. I found the fact that he had to fast forward, running, tying up his shoes. That was quite amusing. It's just the daily struggle of a boy trying to put on his shoes, genuinely. And I loved how he just has to run for the bus. It just seems like a genuine struggle, like a genuine teenage boy struggle. But I don't know. There's only one criticism I have of it. Is when instead of him saying "then we had to move," and the text came up. That's the only thing I didn't like. But the rest of it was brilliant, and the whole teenage scene, running across the beach, playing guitar, and kicking people while playing video games. And I loved the shot at the end where it was spinning around him. That was really cool. New school seems very intimidating. Grasps it.
And what did you think of the soundtrack?
The soundtrack was very fitting, I find. It was very fitting for, once again, the teenage kind of scene. It was quite energetic. Very nice soundtrack, actually.
Awesome, thank you very much. So, you've just seen New Rules. What do you think?
Well, I thought the acting was incredible. The actor was just gorgeous. 10 out of 10. I'm excited for the film. I think it will be a big hit. I'll definitely go and see it.
And what moments do you think we could improve within the film opening?
I'd say at points there's a bit of changing between the levels of the script, and that could be redone, just or edited so that the levels are at the right consistency. Other than that, the last shot with the camera panning around, I thought there was a bit of rain on the lens that sort of smeared the shot a bit. But yeah, I'm very excited for this upcoming film.
Thank you very much.
I'm sorry, I don't love it.